Hey folks, Gary here, doing the daily Bible reading for Sunday morning. And it's Sunday morning, so get up, get dressed, find a good local church that you can attend, because it's so good to spend Sunday morning with other believers. So yeah, go and do that. But we're still going to do the daily Bible reading. So today we're looking at Romans 8, verses 14 to 16. I'm talking about being children of God, which is a pretty big deal. So let's just read it here. Only those people who are led by God's Spirit are His children. God's Spirit doesn't make us slaves who are afraid of Him. Instead, we become His children and call Him our Father. God's Spirit makes us sure that we are His children. So when I read this, I go, first of all, we are led by God's Spirit, right? We talked about that in earlier videos where the Spirit of God dwells inside of us. So we have that for sure, and we are led by His Spirit. But it says we don't have to be slaves who are afraid of Him. We don't have to be afraid anymore. We don't have to be afraid of God, and that's a huge thing. The world can be quite afraid of God, and so because they're afraid of God, they will come up with all sorts of strategies and beliefs so they don't have to face that reality. One is there is no God, so do whatever you want, but we know that's not right. You just can't do whatever you want, but if it was all about natural selection, do whatever you want would actually be advantageous to you, right? But we know you can't do that. So there must be a reason why we know that. And so you can't do that. We come up with all sorts of theories of spirituality that it's all the same. You don't have to worry about it. There's no right or wrong. Well, we know that's not right either. Come up with all sorts of strategies with that. When I was in my late teens, 16, 17, 18, around there, I thought, well, if I just do more good than I do bad, obviously things will be fine. Well, that wasn't true either. I knew about God, but I didn't know Him. It's about knowing Him and actually having that relationship with Him, that you give your life to Him and you don't lose anything. I was so worried I was going to lose all my fun. Oh my goodness. When I gave my life to the Lord, the entire world opened up in front of me. I also saw things I had never seen before. And I was walking hand in hand with the one who spoke nature into existence. That's pretty cool. I wasn't missing the thing. I actually became His child, and that is just massive, because that means I'm an heir with Jesus. I am a child of God. Sometimes we might have some father issues, maybe some other issues, whatever it might be. God's not like that. He's what your father should have been. He's the ultimate. He's so far beyond what you can imagine. He's so good. And I don't take that lightly. And you shouldn't either. You are a child of the Most High God. And that's a pretty cool thing. So go out and enjoy that today.